welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Frankie and I am currently almost 11 weeks pregnant. I'm 10 weeks and 6 days today with a baby boy, but today's video I'm going to be filming a baby girl names that we love and obviously cannot be using because we're having a baby boy. So this video is for all of my girl mamas. Again, if you're new, I am a girl mama myself to two little girls, Sophia and Mila, and then we are having our third baby, which is a boy. All of these girl names I'm going to be sharing are names that were on our list if we were having a girl, but obviously we cannot use this third pregnancy. But I love all of these names and I'm excited to share them with you. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any more videos or pregnancy related videos on my channel. We'll also be filming a boy names that we love and won't be using this time around, so if you want to see that, please don't forget to subscribe as well. But without further ado, let's get into this video of baby girl names that we love but cannot use this time. I have quite a long list of girl names here on my phone that I have been adding to my list for quite some time now. I'm just gonna go through one by one. I don't have a specific amount or anything. I feel like there's quite a lot here. I'm actually gonna start with the name that we were gonna use for baby number 3 if he was a girl, and that is the name Marlo. So we were really stuck when it came to a girl name. We had our boy name picked out, and when it came to a girl name, we just couldn't think of one this time around. As I said, we already have 2 girls, so we used the girl names up that we already liked, and I just couldn't think of a name that I loved or that was unique or that would fit with our family. But we came across the name Marlo last minute before our gender reveal, and I brought it up to my husband and he really liked it, and I did too. I just feel like it's a very unique, vintagey name. You can spell this a few different ways. We were going to spell it M-A-R-L-O-W-E, and I just think it looks so pretty. It's so girly, so unique though, and something that you don't hear that often, but I love just the spelling of it, how it looks written out, and I love just like how, I don't know, I feel like it sounds very like vintagey or just like uncommon, which I love. The next baby girl name is actually a gender neutral name that was runner up for if we were going to have a baby girl. We both love this name, my husband and I, and we never really hear it for a girl, but I feel like it's gender neutral, and that name is Leo, except we were gonna spell it L-I-O. So Leo, I've never heard that for a girl. I think it's so pretty, so unique, and if we had a girl, I think it would have went really well with our kids' names, Sophia, Mila, and Leo. I like very short and simple names, especially for girls, but I like very like short, unique, and to the point names, and I feel like that was just perfect. And you can make it girly by adding like a really girly middle name, but it's just very unique. I've never seen or met a girl named Leo, and I think the spelling of it just makes it even more unique. So L-I-O was another name that we were thinking about using if we were gonna have another baby girl, and I still love it and might use it in the future. I have to put a pillow behind my back because my back is killing me sitting on my bed. Okay, next baby girl name was something that we had picked out a while ago, and again was something that we were thinking about using if we were gonna have a girl, and the name is Capri, C-A-P-R-I. I feel like the name, when we picked it out, I had never heard it, but now a few months later, thinking about it, I've seen quite a few little girls like floating around on my Instagram page named Capri, and I think it's so pretty, so unique. I think the spelling of it is really beautiful, and again, I like uncommon names that you don't really hear that often, and I feel like Capri is just one that you don't hear super often. You can also spell it with a K, which I think would be so cute. The next name, I actually saw this name quite a bit on my Instagram page, and I knew that we weren't going to use it for our family, but I still love the name, and the name is Willa. I just think that is so pretty. I heard this name years ago on a TV show, and when I first heard it, like it was very like out of the box for something like at the time. I really liked it then, and I really like it now. I think it's so cute. It's kind of like Willow, but just a little switch up on it, W-I-L-L-A. I actually follow someone on Instagram, and her baby's name is Willa Joy, and I just think it's so cute, so beautiful, something that can follow them from baby through high school through like adulthood, and it doesn't sound too off and babyish, like it can follow you throughout adulthood. So I think Willa is such a pretty name, and whenever I think of baby names, I always try to think of like middle names that would go along with them, and I feel like there's so many options to go along with Willa. Another name that I actually got recommended quite a bit, and I think a lot of people thought if I was gonna have a baby girl, I was gonna use this name. But I love this name, and it is Rory. I know that you can use this as a nickname for Aurora, and a lot of people do that, but I just like the name Rory, R-O-R-I. I think it's so cute, so simple, and I just see a cute little toddler girl named Rory running around and playing and being like, I don't know, just the cutest, most athletic and just like wild child. I just think it's a really cute name. So I do love the name Rory. I think it's really pretty, but also if you'd like to use it as like a nickname for Aurora, that's pretty common. I see that quite often, and I also think the name Aurora is really pretty, but I would personally just use Rory. This next name is also gender neutral, but I really never see it for girls specifically. I love the name Ollie, and I would spell it O-L-L-I. I personally like taking I don't know, taking names and just spelling them in different ways and seeing how I like them spelled out on paper. And O-L-L-I, I just think that's so cute. Like a little baby named Ollie, for a boy or a girl, but even for a girl, like I think that's so pretty and so unique. So Ollie is, I don't know, something I've never really seen for a girl. So the first time that I ever saw a girl named Ollie, I was just like, wow, that is so cute. And it was definitely on my list of girl names. My husband wasn't the biggest fan of it himself, but he didn't hate it. I think it's really cute. So Ollie. This one was a big one for me, not so much my husband, but I knew I wasn't going to use it because I feel like the name is becoming a little bit more popular, and that is Opal. Opal. The sound of it just sounds so like smooth and pretty, and I don't know, I just see like a really nature, like, I don't know, it just reminds me of nature. I think it's spelled beautiful, it's simple, you don't need anything else to add to it, the name just says it all, and I just love it. I love the spelling, I love the sound. I obviously like names that have like an L in them. I think a lot of my names have L's in them, to be honest, but Opal just sounds so pretty. I love it. Ooh, another one that we were actually really thinking about using for if we were gonna have a girl is Maya, M-A-I-A. We already have a little girl named Mila, so we figured it was honestly kind of really similar, but it was still a name that we loved, or even as a middle name. But Maya is so pretty, and I know a lot of people can spell it like M-Y-A. You can spell it in a ton of different ways, but I think M-A-I-A is so unique. It just, I don't know, makes the name stand out a little bit, but I love the name Maya for a little girl. Again, something that can follow you from like childhood into adulthood, and I think it's just such a gorgeous name. I've also always loved the name Eloise, but my husband and I were thinking of using the name Eloisa for a girl. E-L-O-I-S-A. I personally love the name Eloise since I had my last baby that's been on my baby names list, but my husband preferred Eloisa, and I thought it was really pretty too. And if we had a girl, we were actually going to use that as a middle name, so we were going to use Marlo Eloisa. But Eloisa just sounds so cute, so unique. Eloise is obviously like a very vintage style name. I feel like it's becoming a little bit more common, but you still don't hear it that often. But I feel like just adding the A at the end just makes it sound so beautiful and unique and uncommon. I don't really hear it that often, but Eloisa, it just sounds to me just like a princess type of name, which I'm really like attracted to. Just like beautiful flowy names, and I feel like Eloisa is just that. A few more names on my list. The next one is Luella. I've always loved the name Luella. Again, something with the L's in names, they just have like a beautiful ring to me. But Luella, you guys already know, I'm sure you've heard this name before, it's becoming pretty common, but so pretty. And you can call her Lou or Lulu for short. I'm not really the biggest fan on nicknames, but I know some people like to pick names specifically so they can call them a cute nickname, and this one would be perfect. Luella, you could call Lou, Lulu, so many different options, but I love the name Luella. I think it's so pretty. Kind of sticking with the same theme, I love the name Lucy. My husband doesn't like this name so much, but I think Lucy's just so simple, obviously very like vintage and elegant. You can spell it in quite a few ways, but I would just spell it the simple L-U-C-Y. And yeah, Lucy, I just love Lucy. Again, with the L's, I just have something with L names. They just like stick to me. So I love the name Lucy though. I've seen it obviously quite a bit. It's a pretty, not popular name, but a name that I feel like most everyone knows, but I don't feel like a lot of people use it anymore. But yeah, Lucy is just so cute. And then the last name that I have that was on my list is the name Alora, A-L-O-R-A, kind of like Rory, has the L in it. Alora, it just sounds so pretty. Again, kind of has that like princess ring to it. It just flows. Little baby Alora. You can even use it as a middle name, which was something that I was thinking about for a baby girl, but I love the name Alora. I think it's so simple, so cute, and I just love the sound of it. So anyways, that's all the baby names that I have on my baby girl names list that I won't be using this pregnancy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way through. Let me know which was your favorite name down in the comments, or if you have any baby girl names that I didn't mention that you love. Again, please don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. I will be filming a baby boy names video that I love and will not be using this pregnancy, and I'll also be doing a baby boy name reveal very soon. Hopefully, I'm trying to put it together, but we will be revealing our baby boy's name quite soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.